Hello everybody and welcome back to this Mercury Farms start from scratch hard economic difficulty let's play series with me CWATTYESO. Fence posts and hedges have been removed. A trailer is now full of wood chips which I'm going to go sell. I'm then going to return the Brooks to Doris at the store, and then we're going to hop back into our tractor and start ploughing our field. The grass is starting to grow nicely already on that field. On field, whatever it is, 51 or whatever. I elected not to remove all the hedge from down the left edge of the field because A, it takes quite a long time to find all the fence posts and chop them down. And B, I do actually think it does make a nice decorative feature. The main thing is I've opened up the top and the bottom of the field, so it does make it a little bit easier for turning around of vehicles that are working on that field. Which is, I suppose, all that was really needed. As I say, we've got rid of the other trees down by the BGA, so I can get some tarmac put in. See if there are any travellers in the area that might want to fancy making a bit of cash in hand for a bit of tarmacking. We shall see. Pipe out. Oh no, I don't want to do that just yet, do I? Because that'll still have some stuff in it else. So unload that, finish unloading the actual machine. Takes a little bit of a while to empty this, unfortunately. The auger wagon doesn't have the fastest overloading rate in the game. Good thing is, we're getting paid. We're making money. The whole time I sat here, we are actually getting paid. That's the good thing. Despite the fact it takes a long time. £28 for the wood chip, so it cost us £3 to lease the machine. That's £23 profit for a little bit of work. That ain't bad going. That is not bad at all. Give this back to Doris now. So what, Doris, I'll even help you out, look. Put it in the shed for you. Oh, struggling to get through the door. Yeah. There you go. Thank you, Doris. There's spanners, look. Spanners in there, waiting to do some repair work on a vehicle. Might consider booking me truck in for a service soon, as it's at 38% wear. About to get run over by Prius. Right, so here we are back at our lovely, wonderful production building, our BGA factory of goodness. Right then, hop out of that. Right, we want now a little bit of landscaping. There's no tarmac. That's a bit shame. That looks like mud to me. Like concrete. That's tiles. Okay, we're probably going to end up utilising this then. Some lovely gravel. Can't sadly go any further. Now it's trying to get this other bit back here. It gets a bit complicated. We can just do that. There we go. Right, bit of concrete down there. Attempt to leave that, or do I? What do I do? A bit more. Just until we hit that bit there. Because we may end up needing this area for more placeables. In which case, actually, you know what? Round it off with a bit of that. That works, doesn't it? That works. Right, so that's ready for the next step, for getting a load of buildings whacked in that we can deliver stuff to. So there will be one of these. At some point, we'll whack one of them in. We will also be wanting Probably one of those. Maybe make some lime. And and of course, definitely one of them for making seeds. Definitely going to need one of them. Could almost back to back them, really. Can't we? Seed production. Right, so they will be going in. Sheds, obviously. Can whack in some of this stuff. Garage shed. Vehicle shed. Vehicle shelter. Massive Mercury Farms vehicle shed. Vehicle shed. Vehicle shed. Vehicle shelters. Drive-through shelters. They would be quite nice to have a couple of them somewhere, maybe. At some time. Miscellaneous things. We're not going to need those because we're going to make our own. Workshop shed we could probably maybe do with one of. As would be a washing station of some description. Drive vehicles in. Wash them, drive them out again. Maybe tuck it down here somewhere, I think. Just as you come in. Shop shed. I think we'll use the store. I think I'll continue using the store for that purposes. However, have I built this the wrong way around now? Thankfully, no. I was kind of a bit worried then for a second that that was going to be open out in this way. But it's not. We can get our vehicles in here and equipment. Can't drive all the way through, but hey, never mind. Worst comes to worst, we can always chop down the hedge if we desire. Right, anyway, let's go and get on with ploughing. That was bad. Doing that was terrible. Because now what I've done, I've created an offset. I want to reset off now. There we go. No offsets. Good. Right, we're going to allow crate fields. Because I'm going to make this a little bit bigger. Nice comfortable spot of 8 metre ploughing. This is gonna take forever. I think we'll work downhill. I think that's going to be faster for me. A decent sized field this, actually. Like I say, I've got room to put another one over there as well. They should help me generate crops to make me seed, which we can sell. And also to keep replanting this with canola all the time, so we can keep producing diesel and, as I say, pig food. I'll tidy up the edges after I've finished the whole field, because I may actually, looking at the way this field is shaped and looking at where the road is, I might not be able to gain a lot of land at the bottom of the field, but there's more land to be had at the top, so I may end up sort of shifting the field up the hill slightly. So I may end up actually just grassing the field at the bottom, because it gets a little bit close to the roadside, a little bit close to those lampposts and stuff, which might make harvesting and seeding it a little bit tricky. It's so slow to plough uphill. I wonder if it made any difference if I'd worked across the field, across the slope, would I have suffered any speed penalty as a result of that? We can test that out. We can do a test on that theory, can't we, I suppose? We can do a test on that theory in a bit. Because when I come to do the next field, I might work across the field then. Speed this process up a bit. I'm going to drive up to the top because that was too slow last time. Even when you're not working, it slows down considerably. It's a shame to waste this grass. I probably should have harvested it before I started ploughing it, but at some point you just got to make the decision. We're ripping it up, we're starting from scratch, and we're moving forward with our other plans and our other agendas. Bottom of this field's gonna get shifted because it's too close to this road. What I can also do to make up for that, the fact that we are going to be shifting the field, I could put an extra row in. We gain an extra 6 meters then, all the way down here. Back up to the top of the hill. Basically just rinse and repeat. I've just got to work my way across to that edge of the field. Towards the shop. Come back maybe and extend some of these rows up a bit. Bring it up to about this sort of height. All the way across. And this is where having a bigger tractor and a bigger plough would have come in a lot more helpful. I don't mind. I don't mind. It takes a little bit of while to do this with this tool and the equipment I've got available to me. That's fine. That's fine. You know, sometimes jobs take as long as they take. Get this field re-sowed and seeded. All will be good. Right, I will cut away and bring you guys back in a second or two when this is done. Right, well, I've just finished. just finished ploughing. I've created me my second field for doing my wheat crops. I did do the test and I did plough this one this way, as you could see from the guidance steering lines, and I was able to maintain a 9 mile an hour speed in whichever direction across the field I went, whereas obviously working up and down the field you're a lot faster going down than you are going up. But this field's done. I've sorted out the bottom, given myself a bit of room to turn around with tools and equipment, although I will probably work this field probably left to right, harvesting and stuff, because you're not going to get that slowdown due to climbing up a hill. So yeah, we've got it done, got it sorted. It is, however, taken me quite a long time to do it, hence why it is now 5 to 9 in the evening. Where has today gone? So with this done, I'm going to head back to the tent, have a bit of a sleep, and then see what we've got to do tomorrow, what we can address, what things we've got to address to do tomorrow. Buy some equipment, probably. I don't know if the grass will need harvesting yet. We can find out, probably. So dark in this game at night time. Job done. Let's go sleep. Let's go get your little 10 hours. Takes us up to 7 in the morning. It's going to pour with rain apparently today, so we're definitely not going to be accepting any harvest contracts. So let's have a look. Right, we need to obviously lime spread that field. Now we've ploughed it. We need to lime spread the new field that we've created, which means I am going to have to make some lime. A couple of ploughing jobs, but since I've just spent a couple of days doing ploughing, I'm not going to do any of those. Sawmill to garden centre, I can do that, that'll be quick. That'll be a quick job. Vehicle shop to sweet potato, that would be a quick job. couple of quick contracts, make a bit of money. Only two. However, I'm going to require my truck. I accepted the contracts, but forgot that the truck one here. Come down here and fetch it. So I need to put in one of them lime production places then. My next step, because I need to get those fields limed, which means I'm also going to have to do some runs to get some water to put in my lime making machine. And then I can empty my sprayer and get that field lime spreaded. Oh, this one. Pickle pound regular. Transport jobby doodah. So these two contracts were, one was it sweet potato to vehicle shop or vehicle shop to sweet potato? From vehicle shop to sweet potato. Piece of cake then. They're all, we pick up from the shop, we drop off at sweet potato, head down to the sawmill, we drop off at the garden centre. Two very easy contracts. Begin the day. Not many, he's only got 3 pallets for me to deliver, that's alright. Sweet potatoes. We've delivered here once before, haven't we? Transport finished. Down to the sawmill. Pick up the pallets down there. And we'll be alright. And then, as I say, get a lime station added to our BJ production facility area, and then another field of withered crop. Look, disgraceful. And another one. Disgraceful. These farmers don't want to make money, do they, on this map? Although, to be fair, they're probably expecting me to do the contracts, set contracts, and I haven't been doing. Can rectify that in a bit. Because I'm going to buy a harvester, because I'm going to need one for myself. Okay, what are all these pallets then? Are you selling the garden centre the wood chips that I previously delivered to you? Maybe. That wouldn't be unheard of. I've done whatever, chemically treated the wood chips, removed any harsh splinters and stuff, and then bagged them up, boxed them up, ready to be, I don't know, maybe pet supplies. People with hamsters and rabbits and stuff who use sawdust to line cages or hutches. that sort of thing. It's possible. Transport finished. Complete. Complete. Excellent. Just over 3 grand made from 2 jobs. And the bacon hasn't even come off the griddle yet for the bacon sandwiches. Not bad to make 3 grand before breakfast, is it? Overtaking on a blind bend, very not sensible. Up we go. Right, we'll switch over to my tankers then next. And then I can get me and by the lime station after I filled up with water. Oh, it's raining. Wipers are on. Go down to the lake, grab some water. 96,000 litres, which should produce probably about 30,000 litres of lime, maybe less. But it should be enough for me to fertilise me 2 fields. Start overloading. And fill both tanks at the same time. Look there, quack, 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 quack. Now there's no water. Back. Just collected. Basically what this station is, it's basically a giant kitchen kettle. It's basically a giant kettle. It basically boils the water, boils all the water away, and then what you're left with in the machine is the lime from the water, because obviously the water's not lime free. And you scrape up the lime, We can spray it on fields or we can sell it. Does mean I've got to get one of them production. And that's production stations are what, 125 grand? So that's going to take me money down a fair wedge. Not even bought it yet. Probably ought to have run a gravel path around the outside of here, to be fair. Right. Back up. Right, silos. We want lime next. That's the critical one then, that one. That'll do. Drive around here. Should be ticking up nicely on the old scoreboard. Right, what I could probably do with now then as well, I'm almost tempted to buy a second truck, you know. The reason being, I wouldn't have to keep switching tools. Because right now, what I could do with, I'm going to need the spreader. I'm going to have to empty the spreader because it's full of fertiliser. I'm then going to need the auger wagon to load up all the fertiliser and bring it back and store it in here. I'm then going to need to go and get the hook, the spreader, and come and fill up with the lime once it's finished processing. Could leave that tank there, I suppose. Trailer. Unload this one here as well. They're both lined up ready for when we come back next time. Because I'm going to need my spreader attachment. Whoa, got a flipping wheelie going there. Only driving on half of, on 4 of the 8 wheels this vehicle is equipped with. Spreader. Still got a little bit of fertiliser in it. I don't want to waste it. So we'll go down, we'll unload it. And I'll go wagon it into the silo so it's stored nice and safe. Hopefully when I unload this it doesn't put it 50 billion miles away. This is good. Right, we need to be around this side, aren't we, for the pipe. which this fits under just. I'll probably gonna have to wait for that to process a bit more, which is not bad because we've reached the end of the episode anyway. We're at that 45-minute mark, so thank you for watching today's episode. When we come back in the next episode, I will be lime spreading these 2 fields, getting them probably cultivated and then getting them seeded up and then maybe fertilised. So go ahead, click that like button if you haven't done so already. Also hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed to the channel. Make sure you've left your comments, questions, suggestions and feedback in the comments section down below. And feel free to share this video wherever you see fit, with whomever you see fit. I've been CWATTYESO, and from the Mercury Farms map by Alien Jim, it's goodbye for now.